Welcome back to Cosmeholics Anonymous. I am your favorite new mother of two, Bougie Vintage, and today's video is 5 reasons why I have trust issues with booty gurus. Part 4. I haven't done one of these since I was pregnant with I think Salem. So that's a long time ago. And so I wanted to bring it back because I love filming these videos. Obviously they're just for fun. I'm not calling out anybody specific. But I mean, if Cinderella's shoe fits, bitch, put it on and wear it. So the first thing on my list of why I have trust issues with beauty gurus, and not just beauty gurus, but influencers in general, what is all this? Is anything that has to do with PrettyLittleThing. Because, well, if you guys have been following me for a while and you saw my PrettyLittleThing mishap, then you know why I have an issue with PrettyLittleThing. But most influencers have a deal with PrettyLittleThing. I was not one of those people. Therefore, I used my real freaking money and I spent hundreds of dollars on stuff from PrettyLittleThing. Initially, I thought the PrettyLittleThing price point was okay. Like, it wasn't like, oh my gosh, you know, compared to other sites that I shop at. But they had cute stuff. However, the quality is not always there, and a lot of the times it's hit and miss. But your favorite freaking beauty guru or your favorite freaking influencer probably has a brand deal with PrettyLittleThing where they're paid monthly to advertise or paid per post, so they can be paid on Instagram or for a YouTube video for like a haul or something like that. And so, like I said, I have spent hundreds of dollars on PrettyLittleThing's website, and on more than one occasion I've had defaulted or defected items. I've had zippers that are not freaking working properly, and more recently when I had gone to Mexico, I ordered a shit ton of bathing suits only to find out that the bathing suits were the shittiest of shit quality ever. Okay, I'm talking like we literally had to modify the bathing suits to fit my body. Because one, the sizing was way off because it's UK sizing, but even so, that was like ridiculously off. And two, because there was zero elastic in a bathing suit. Where do they do that at? Like, where? I'm so confused how a bathing suit had no elastic in it. Please. Somebody explain to me how you could have a bathing suit with no elastic in it. None in the waistband, none in the legs or the leg holes, and none in the tops. Everything was just slipping off. My titties were either coming underneath it or above it. Like, it was so problematic and I could not believe. So I had purchased all these bathing suits, getting ready for my trip to Mexico. Thank God they came early enough for us to even do modifications on them. Little did I know that was going to be the least of my problems, because once you put those bathing suits into water, girl, one and done, honey. They are bleeding all over the place, damn near tearing the pool color, the color of the bathing suit. I literally stained the hot tub pink, hot pink, when I was in Mexico because the bathing suit I had on bled that much. The materials that you use should not be bleeding that much. Like, it just shouldn't be happening. And I actually had saw a video on Twitter of a girl with a similar issue where the water was turning bright blue from clear when she put her PrettyLittleThing bathing suit in it. Then she had DM'd them or something like that, or they DM'd her, and then it shows now on their website for poolside posing only. What the fuck bathing suit is for poolside posing only? You don't get a bathing suit and pose poolside. You eventually get into the water. So you're telling me I have to wear this cute bathing suit, pose, take a picture, not get in the water, go back to my hotel, put on a different bathing suit, and then go swimming? Why are you making bathing suits that cannot go into the water? That's the question I have for PrettyLittleThing. Like, and to the people that are promoting these bathing suits, do they even know or realize that these bathing suits can't go into the water? think people know that. I don't think that these people realize it. They're getting their check cut and then posing, tagging PrettyLittleThing so you know where to find whatever your favorite person is wearing. You buy the item and then you're shocked and fucking appalled when your bathing suit has no elastic in it and it's bleeding like a human being. Like, girl, where they do that at? I can't. And so that is number 5 on my list of reasons why I have trust issues with beauty gurus. I just can't with the PrettyLittleThing promos. Like, and you know what's crazy? I came for Zephyl in one of these videos before because their sizing is ridiculous because it's like Asian sizing, so it doesn't really fit when it gets to you. However, quality-wise, the quality of the bathing suits that come from Zephyl are way better than the quality that's coming from PrettyLittleThing, and PrettyLittleThing is UK based. It's crazy. So they need to get their freaking life, but that's neither here nor there. Moving right along. The number 4 thing on my list of reasons why I have trust issues with beauty gurus is Kylie Skin. I have a freaking trust issue with Kylie. I have a trust issue with the entire Kardashian Jenner clan. I will never ever purchase anything they have to offer because I already know it's something where their name is just slapped on it. It has not been developing over time. It's not a good quality product, and we've seen it time and time again. When Kim first was coming out with her like contour palettes and stuff, I made that video and I was like, is she for real life? Like, I was like, you need to work harder, Kim. And I still stand by that. I will never ever support this family in anything that they do. I don't watch their show, and I definitely will not purchase from them for the mere fact that they literally put out subpar ass shit, lower than subpar, and because they have such huge fan bases, people rush out and buy them. But Kylie specifically has built a crazy empire off of tricking young and impressionable minds, and I just cannot stand behind that. Like, I'm not gonna give them $1, a red cent, okay? Never, ever, ever. When Kylie Skin first launched, Kylie was already getting dragged on, what's it called? On Twitter because of the whole apricot scrub thing, and then she didn't wash her face properly, and people still went out and purchased these products, and then your favorite beauty gurus and influencers also posted using Kylie Skin and like raving about certain products. Meanwhile, Shane and freaking Jeffree Star were over here saying that the damn makeup wipes were dry. Like, really? You sent out dry makeup wipes? Like, I just cannot freaking deal. I cannot. And Kylie falls into the influencer category, and she's definitely a big reason why I have issues with beauty gurus, because you cannot have no lips and then start selling lip kits, okay? That's just, it makes no sense. But she's smart and she's gonna get to the bag regardless. So my little freaking opinion doesn't matter. I just know where my money is going and where it's not going, and it's definitely not going to freaking Kylie Skin. The girl can't even wash her face properly. There was still makeup on her towel, and y'all sold out. Like, how did you guys manage to make her sell out? How? You guys saw the woman not be able to wash her own face. She was scared to put the products on her own face. Okay, she was like, ew, like, get this off of me. And you guys still purchased it. My mind is blown.
Not forget she has a freaking dermatologist!
My mind is freaking blown. It's shattered. It's in shambles. Like, I'm confusion. The craziest part about Kylie Skin and anything relating to her makeup or cosmetic brand is that she doesn't really even have to promote it, but she still sends out her PR packages. And there's literally, I've watched beauty gurus literally rant and rave about her chalky ass freaking eyeshadow palettes, and promote them because they want to stay on PR lists. Like, girl, is you for real? I can't. Like, if you see a product is SHIT, why the hell are you begging and jonesing to stay on the PR list? That's like one of the biggest issues in the beauty guru community. So many beauty gurus don't want to get taken off PR. Meanwhile, others are telling all the PR, don't send me anything because you're creating too much damn waste at my house. Like, all these people are trying to stay on PR lists, so they tiptoe around the issues. Like, I was on PR and I've been taken off PR because I'm too fucking honest. I don't give a shit. I have money, I can buy the products. I prefer to buy a product because I want to be able to not even feel obligated to speak positively if I don't like something. Like, you feel obligated to do certain things when you're given opportunities, but you can't do that. That's not fair to your subscribers because that means that you're promoting something that you don't even stand behind. Which brings me to the next topic, okay? The third thing on my list is Pat McGrath products. Because why are you hoes not promoting Pat McGrath? I am stressed about this. Like, it took me a while to purchase a Pat McGrath palette because, one, the price, but two, because I haven't seen any other YouTubers or beauty gurus use Pat McGrath products. And I get it. And I get it, she's a little bit more on the pricey side, but to me, it's worth the money. Like, if you have to save to buy the palette, then do that. But nobody's really promoting Pat because she doesn't really do PR. And her PR list is very, very small, concise, and, you know, selective. And only the best of the best get onto her PR list. And, you know, she's launching foundation in like 2 days. What's today? 2 or 3 days. So I'm sure the PR may expand, but Pat is so iconic that she doesn't even need to send out PR. People just need to trust it and go and purchase it, and they'll love it. And that's what happened with the eyeshadow palette. I'm like, you know what? I hear Pat's name all the time, but I don't see anybody using these products. So let me purchase this eyeshadow palette. I purchased the Mothership 5 palette. Girl, formula, everything about it is fucking bomb. It made me want to buy all the other palettes, but like I said, they're really expensive. And I mean, I don't need that much damn eyeshadow. But on top of that, I had also never tried her lip products, and I wanted to. So recently I purchased her freaking gel lip liners, and oh my gosh, I'm pissed off that other YouTubers and beauty gurus and influencers are not pushing Pat's products. Like, this is the shit you need to buy, because if you're gonna spend your money on something, it should be on something that is of quality. It should not be subpar like Kylie Cosmetics or fast brands like that. Like, Pat is not dropping products every 30 seconds, and that's what sets her apart. That's why her products cost more, because she sets herself apart. She's not coming and doing these crazy drops every 2 minutes and you can't even keep up with it, and you don't have the money to spend on even the cheaper brands because they're dropping too often. She comes, she drops her product, and then she goes away for a bit and she lets you be able to collect your funds, okay, so that you could grab the next drop. And honestly, once you use a Pat palette, you're not even gonna want to use anything else. But she doesn't really have like super like colorful palettes, like fun palettes that you would get from like BH, you know? So that's really the difference there. It's more for like people that are, one, people that love neutral stuff, and that's pretty much everybody, and two, people that really know how to use their shadow. Like, for my wedding day, I had on Pat McGrath shadows because there was nothing else that was gonna touch this face on my freaking wedding day, period. She's teething really badly. She has molars coming in and stuff, but she's tired as well and she needs a nap. So yeah, a big reason that I have trust issues with beauty gurus is that they're not promoting products that they have spent their money on. They usually are only promoting products that they're getting sent, and it's annoying because I need to know what's good in the streets. You know, I'm not up to date on all this stuff. I follow these Instagram pages, and like I always am looking for new different brands to try, and it's hard to do that when people are not pushing the products that are actually worth your money. And the craziest part about it is I don't see a lot of people using Pat McGrath palettes because of the price, so they say, but I turn around and see those same people using Natasha Denona palettes. I don't understand. I don't own any Natasha Denona. I don't even know who the fuck Natasha Denona is, but her shit's just as expensive, if not more, than Pat McGrath's, and I see so many people pushing her products. Meanwhile, Pat's over here collecting dust. Like, no, I'm gonna push this black lady, okay? I'm gonna push her because it's not right. Lots of beauty gurus do spend or don't mind spending the money on the products, but a lot of them don't have to because they're being sent the products when they can afford it. And that's another thing too, like they can afford it. They can literally use their money and buy the products, and then on top of that they're going to be able to write it off at the end of the year. So it doesn't make sense to me that they're not purchasing these palettes or these products. It doesn't even have to be the palette. Like it could be, like I said, the lip products that I purchased, her lip glosses or lipsticks, and soon it'll be her skin, which I'm definitely going to be trying out. And I have high expectations for it because as long as she's been in the industry, she's not dropped face products yet. So I'm super excited about trying her skin system. Woo, girl. All I know is I can't trust a beauty guru that's not willing to spend her own money on a product to review it. There's literally spoiled brats out here that will not review products if they're not sent them. We ain't with the shits, okay? Review it, girl. We need to know if we should spend our coin or not. Like, come on. The second thing on my list of why I have trust issues with beauty gurus is the entire Jaclyn Hill cosmetics fiasco. Jaclyn Hill cosmetics, I don't fucking know. But in all the years Jaclyn has been on YouTube, I'm sure she's gained a lot of influencer friends, okay? Or at least acquaintances. And obviously the beauty gurus, the beauty community has a lot of fucking drama that's very unnecessary. But it is what it is. Now when this fiasco happened, I need to know where these people were to tell her, like, listen, you know you damn wrong, bitch. Like, cut it out. Because literally every single launch this woman has put her name on, whether it's a collab with a cosmetic company or officially her own, every single time she puts her name on something, it falls through the cracks. And every single time people gave her the benefit of the doubt. Girl, I can't with Salem. Shoes on?
Huh?
She has her shoes on?
Yeah, because she's been trying to go back outside and
oh, stink. Come here.
She needs to sleep.
I know.
She's
that's
dying
why.
to sleep. Look at her face.
Look at those boogers.
Yeah.
First of all, why are you being crazy?
That what you
Ooh,
kill me?
girl.
Yeah.
All these boogers. Literally every single thing that she puts her name on turns to shit. And people gave her the benefit of the doubt each and every single time. Even I said I would purchase her last collab with Morphe, which I did, because they pulled it after they sent it out to, after they sent out the PR, they pulled it, and then they said there's new batches. And so I bought the new batches, and they were still poop, okay? And so when it came to her actual cosmetic line, with all the drama that was already behind it from before it even launched, I was like, there's no way in hell I would give this lady a dime of my money. And I figured most people would do the same. Like, I know she has beauty influencer friends, so why aren't they being like, is there something wrong with you? Like, no, seriously, I don't understand why nobody came or said to her, whether publicly or privately, you know, do not say anything else, let this resolve itself, or whatever the case may be. Stop telling lies, you know? Why did nobody do that? I've seen people just come to her defense and like enable her to do the bullshit, and I'm just like, See, that's why you can't be trusted either. Like, it's too much. A big part of that whole situation is that people were saying that she was getting bullied after a point, but I don't really think that people were bullying her. I think people were just calling her out for her shit. And obviously it sucks when people are coming at you from that angle. Everybody's coming at you at the same damn time, but when you put that on yourself, it is what it is. Like, you cannot expect people to keep falling for your shit. People are gonna get tired eventually. Like, I've been tired. Before I even purchased my palette from her, I was tired, but I did it for video purposes only, and it was still a disappointment. And then it was that launch that ensured me, like, okay, if every single one of her launches has some kind of problem with it, I have no doubt in my mind that something's gonna go wrong with her launch, her next launch. Especially because she's been talking about her line for so long. And so I felt bad for her because I'm just like, either you're doing this on purpose or you're just the unluckiest girl in the world. Like, there's really no gray area here. Like, she likes that things go wrong, or she's just really unlucky. I feel bad for her no matter what the case is. A part of the reason why this falls into why I have trust issues with beauty gurus is because the people that received her PR, I feel like some of them noticed there was issues with it, and because she's a fellow beauty guru, they didn't want to vocalize that there was issues with their products. But then there was also chatter that her PR didn't get sent out on time because she didn't want people to be able to drag it before, because she knew. And in my personal humble opinion, I believe that she knew that her products were faulty. I just mean, how is there no quality control? As big as you are, you're a millionaire, there's no excuse for you to not have quality control. There's just no excuse. And so, what? 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 Did you brush your teeth today? You're so straight. Mommy was worried. Camera. Can you say camera? Camera. No. Don't be getting excited thinking you're going out nowhere. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. So that is number 2 on the reasons why I have trust issues with beauty gurus. Because like I said, I feel like people are scared to step on other people's toes, and they won't be completely honest when it's necessary for them to be honest. And so if I can't trust you to call your friend out on her bullshit, then I can't trust you, period, okay? And last but not least, the number 1 reason that I have trust issues with beauty gurus and influencers alike is because a lot of the time you be watching these YouTubers and they have a boyfriend or a husband or something, and you're like, oh, what does he do for a living, you know? And a lot of the times these YouTubers are literally glorified sugar mamas. And I mean, to each their own, but I ain't trusting no bitch that's letting an ancient ass live off of them, period, okay? I can't trust anything you have to say, because these bitches are literally sitting up here giving relationship advice. These squirrels are giving life advice. Meanwhile, their ancient ass boyfriend is living off of them, okay? I don't understand it. I don't get it. It's not cool. And I wouldn't want somebody like that giving me no damn advice. I've seen subscribers ask about their fave significant other, and their fave gets upset or defensive about it. Like, why? There's no reason to be defensive about it if you are not a glorified sugar mama, period. But I just feel like these girls need to not feel like just because they're independent, they have all this money, that they should be taking care of their significant other. No, your significant other should still be taking care of you, despite the fact that you make all this guap on the tube. Like, it's crazy to me. I'm sorry, but my man could not be staying home and sitting at home and doing fuck all while I'm sitting up here getting all this coin. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Like, seriously, how do you build with somebody like that? Like, that's crazy to me. How do you build and like start a family and stuff if that's what you want to do? Like, how do you do that with somebody that's not bringing in any bread and literally living off of you, literally using your card to go to the store? In what country is this okay? Like, your man's supposed to take care of you, boo, and you're out here giving life advice? That only goes for like literally beauty gurus and like influencers. It doesn't go for, say, a vlog family channel kind of thing like that, because they both parties would equally be working on camera. But if it's just the girl working on camera and then her boyfriend sometimes comes on, or like, you know, but he doesn't have like a day job, that's too much, honey. And you cannot be trusting people like that, because already social media gives us this false hope and this false sense of I have my shit together. Ain't no bitch in this world really and truly have her shit together if her man is an unemployed bum, okay? A glorified bum for a glorified sugar mama. Like, no. It doesn't work like that. And that is the number one reason I have trust issues with beauty gurus. If you can't tell me what your man does for a living without getting defensive, Houston, we have a problem. Anyway, you guys, I love you all so much, and I will definitely see you in the next one.